Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon and good morning. Nice to see you. I hope everyone is ready for this quite of a big day trading. And why it's quite of a big day? Because as you know, federal funds rate decision is going to happen today. Not a big expectations, I would say, not on the volatility side, rather on the rate cut side. 80% it's still expecting no rate cut. Let's see, maybe there will be a surprise. Please just let me know if the volume is okay, and let's just get into this day. So yesterday we had a very nice green day again. Very nice market indeed. Again, a green market, and again, we just got a new all-time high. So actually, the SPY just did get a record again. The triple Q not yet, but getting closer and closer. As you can see, today we are on the 636 area. I'm just checking what's going to be the ultimate new all-time high over 637. Well, it seems like it was touched, but let's see whether we can get back after the market open. Hi, Mr. Brackage, nice to see you. Thank you very much for the feedback. So traders, all-time highs everywhere again, but as I've told you today, the federal funds rate decision and especially the 2:30 at 2:30 the FOMC press conference can change the narrative here, I would say. So let's just be careful on that. Hi Nitsan, thank you. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Let's see how happy the market is going to be, especially after the FOMC press conference, what Powell is going to talk about. This is what all of the market is waiting for. And traders, not only the Fed rate decision and the FOMC press conference, where again, what is going to be watched, definitely the fact how Powell is going to send the message, what kind of message he's going to send, first of all, and the mood, like it's going to be positive or negative, hawkish or dovish. This is what the market is going to pay attention to. And after the closing bell, we are speeding up with the big tech earnings. Microsoft, Meta, Tesla going to release earnings, plus even Lem Research, LRCX, which is quite strong in the pre-market, and IBM. So big day for the big tech stocks. Yes, Nitsan, I've seen it, and the triple Q is getting very close to a new all-time high. Actually, it was like on a new all-time high before. I mean the pre-market already. So let's see whether it can push it back. Well, definitely we will see new all-time high after new all-time high if Microsoft and Meta is going to explode with good earnings. We will see that after the market close. And tomorrow, Thursday, we will get Apple and Visa after market close as well. So really, really busy week on the tech side. That's for sure. Okay, Trump warns Iran and Armada is heading its way and to agree a nuclear deal or else. So Trump is again just just Trump being Trump. That's it. I would say chip stocks rally after bumper earnings and the report of a game-changing China approval for in the NVDA. So this is the reason it's on as well why the whole of the chip sector especially is just going higher. Shares of ASML and SK Hynix, sorry guys, um, were higher Wednesday after they reported strong earnings. What else? Memory chip shortages and high demand have been tailwinds for semiconductor stocks as well. Just a second, traders. Just need to get, okay. Just a second, I will continue. Okay. Just a second, traders. I have a trader who has a problem and I just need to solve it. 1 minute and I will be back. Okay. Just a second, trader. Sorry. All right. Okay. Hi, Tara. 1 second and I will be with you. Sorry for that inconvenience. I just need to help quickly for one of the trader here. And I am going to be with you soon. Okay, so in the meantime, if you just joined, welcome everyone. And we are just going to get into the candidates soon. However, as I've told you, this is a quite of a big day, really big day for the markets because of the federal funds rate decision. But again, even the press conference is going to be really important for the markets, and Microsoft, Tesla, and Meta earnings after the market close. Hi, Buza, good evening to you. TX and STX, yes, big earning stocks, UPS and Meta. I'm going to watch them as well. But as I've just started to tell you, chip stocks are going up because of the news of the week already. Memory chip shortages in high demand. ASML reports and numbers are quite pushing everything higher. So I'm going to watch even the cheap stocks for sure. So guys, what else on the market and on the headlines? Well, as I've seen the Asian stocks, especially Hang Seng was really strong and Baba is strong today. We can watch them. Europe, though, quite weak, especially the DAX and the FTSE are down. Crypto, finally, the Bitcoin is trying to break over this 90K again. Let's see if it's going to be a successful try at this time. And on the future side, the Dow Jones is slightly red. S&P is 0.19, 20%. And as Nitsan just mentioned, the techs are just skyrocketing and just reached a new all-time high in pre-market already. So unbelievable how strong it is. You can see here the pre-market on the triple Q, which as you can see is just pulling back a little bit. On the economic front, about the federal funds rate decision, not too much today. It's a Wednesday and only crude oil inventories at 10:30. Before that, 2 p.m. Federal funds rate decision and 2:30 FOMC press conference. So no big news. Well, guys, I am expecting the market to be a little bit like clueless or a little bit going higher, but I think everyone is going to wait for this 2 p.m. and especially the press conference. So I'm not expecting a huge morning. That's why I'm going to be on the cautious side again. Okay, Teva and PDYN. I'm just going to check it, Nitsan, soon. Thank you very much. So what else in the financial headlines? Well, I have not seen too much. Amazon news here laying off about 16,000 corporate workers in latest anti-bureaucracy push, which is quite big news. Fed releases its latest interest rate decision on Wednesday. By the way, everyone is expecting like a non-rate cut at this time because the data is still not showing or demanding it, but anything can happen. Anything can happen for sure. Chip giant ASML, as I mentioned you, 7% higher. AI boom fuels record orders and an upbeat 2026 guidance. So ASML is still quite strong, by the way. So that's why I'm going to check it for today as well. Thank you, Nitsan. INTC. Yeah, INTC trigged me yesterday. It get out on my entry, and after that it shoot up. It's okay. Anyway, we had a nice green day, and I'm very proud of you. ONDS, TRWV, yeah, it's still on my list. NVDA, MU, TSM, it's on my list as well, by the way. But we are just getting to the big movers soon. So traders, today again, in the focus 2 p.m 2:30 and after the market close, Tesla, Meta, Microsoft. Let's see what's going to happen after that. I think not only, I mean, the new all-time high on the triple Q, it depends not only on the Fed rate cut or the FOMC press conference, but rather on after the closing bell on the Microsoft and Meta earnings, and even IBM is going to release the earnings, not only days. Okay, Haizuki, nice to see you. You are watching AI. I have not traded this stock for a while. Let me just check it. How does it? Oh my goodness, this is so much extended to the downside. I love it. I love it, Suki. You know what? Let's just start the candidates list here. I really much like AI, so I'm just going to call it to the long side. ONDS is here too. ONDS. Oh, nice. So this is a pumping stock from last week, right? And it seems like pumping again. I'm just going to put it to the secondary list, though, because as you know, this is a little bit riskier stock on the ONDS, but doesn't look bad at all. All right, what else on the list? I've seen Starbucks news as well, by the way. Coffee chain traded 7% higher after it reported store traffic growth for the first time in 2 years. Well done, Starbucks. So SBUX, as you can see, is just pushing higher over $100 level, and seems like there is a continuation possible on the Starbucks higher. I'm just going to call it to the long side. ASML, as I mentioned you, still really good news throughout the week, and it's still pushing higher. Unbelievable. If you like these expensive stocks, I'm just going to put it to the secondary list. I'm going to watch it, but maybe not touch it. All right, here we are, TXN as well. Chipmaker jumped more than 8% after issuing better than expected guidance for the first time. So let's see how TXN looking in the pre-market. I guess nice gap up, definitely beautiful gap up, way over the $200 level. 220 is doable, I would say, but of course depends on how many more buyers going to join the party here. Pre-market volume, okay, 5.88% higher, not bad. Let's just try TXN to the long side. You mentioned still INTC, Nitsan. Let me just check it, INTC. It was a little bit like tricky with me yesterday, but I see what you mean. It still has a chance for this reversal. At this time, I'm just going to call it to the secondary list. Another one here is a CRWV, which is still not moving that nicely. Yesterday, finally it started, especially after, as you can see, the 1030 level. There is a chance for a continuation, but I'm going to be careful with that stock indeed. Seagate is here as well. Yeah, STX, very nice move to the upside. The reason for that, again, earnings. However, if we just check the daily chart of the STX, it just checked in the 380 yesterday, got a small rejection. Now it's of course over $400 level. For me, it looks like a little bit extended, and I'm going to be careful because might this occasion, this event can be a sell the news event. Okay, so on STX, it's really strong pre-market volume. Okay, I'm going to call it to the long side, but again, just be careful whether and checking whether it's going to be a sell the news event or not. Paladin shares rally on US Air Force contract. Very nice. So that's why you are just watching PDYN, which is tradable on the TEFS platform, looking like a good one. Definitely calling it to the long side at the moment. Maybe I'm going to move it to the secondary list if we have too many long candidates. So next one is QRVO, because this got some news as well. I'm just checking exactly what. 10% giving disappointing earnings guidance. Ouch. So I guess we have the first short candidate for today. Yeah, very much well done. This is just perfect for the short side. Here we go with F5, FFIV, which is up 8%. It was even on 13 beating earnings and revenue expectations. Well done. Revenue guidance was 4 above the Wall Street forecast. So FFIV, which I just mentioned yesterday because Martins asked about this stock. I still have some concerns though this stock, because it's not a huge volume stock, but on the other side it's quite pricey. As you can see, it's just hovering around this $300 level. Because of that, because of the pre-market volume, 95K, bit higher now, but I'm still not completely, satisfied with this stock. That's why I'm going to move it just to the secondary list. Hi, Amir. Nice to see you. Good afternoon to you. If you have any candidates, traders on your side, please just let me know. So far, we have AI, Starbucks, TXN, STX, and Paladin, PDYN on the long side, only QRVO to the short side, and secondary list ONDS, ASML, INTC, and FFIV. And we still have more thanks to the fantastic earnings season, what we have at the moment. Western Digital, WDC, this is a data storage company, 2026 surge in pre-market trading up more than 8%. Seagate strong earnings led investors to jump into memory names. So this is a little bit like a sympathy play here. WDC, very extended, extremely extended. I'm not sure I want to trade that indeed. Huge mergers, beware ranges. Yeah, Luis. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you for warning us. The APH. Okay. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, this is you know what? It's a non-touching stock for me. It's a non-touching stock for me, but wow, that's definitely crazy. Thank you for warning indeed. Okay, guys. So Western Digital. After that, we have AT&T, which is up 3%. This is not a huge mover. Usually, I don't trade it. If you like it, you can go for it. And we still have here Next Power. It is a solar power technology platform, which is up a lot. NXT, thanks to, I think it's earnings. Yes, NXT, very nice. But why it's so extended everything? Another question, because even the market is on all-time high. Now let's see, 120. My goodness, that's really crazy. Okay, 120 pre-market, it's pulling back. Volume so-so, 100K, not extremely high. You know what? Just only to the secondary list, I would say this NXT, not bad, but not the best. Standard Arrow is here as well, and even Stride LRN, which is up a lot on again earnings. As I see, we cannot trade it. That means it's quite of a low volume, unfortunately, on that stock. And Standard Aero, I've never heard of that stock. I think here we are, SARO, which is tradable on the website or the TEFS platform, sorry. And seems like though it's pumper dumper. That looks ugly. I'm not sure I want to touch this stock. Now let's see, Buza, good evening to you. I think yours will be better. Oh yeah, GLW. It was a big miss for me actually yesterday. It was a very nice stable push higher. I don't know. This was a really, really big day for the GLW. Now it's pulling back. We can watch it. Definitely, but I'm not sure I'm going to trade that stock. BE, ooh, that looks like as a perfect breakout. I like BE. I like BE. It's up 1.31. Yeah, I like BE. Thank you, Buzak. I'm just going to put it to the long list. And guys, don't forget the cheap names, okay? The cheap stocks like TSM, MU, and the rest. TSM is just pushing higher. Let's see, NVDA just got stronger yesterday, actually. It still needs to break this consolidation high. First, the 190, 192. It's broke already. It has broken. Yeah, it did. And now next one, 194. 194 we need to break still. Looks like as a good one. So I'm not going to call NVDA and MU and the rest, but we know that anyway we are watching them all the time. So that's it on the big mover side, at least on the news side. As I still see, for example, LRCX, which is expecting the earnings after the market close, it's quite strong and extremely extended again. Amazing. The other one, again, applied materials, amazing, and MU. These stocks, especially MU, seems like a non-stopper. However, if we just check the MU in pre-market, guys, look at that, like a double, triple top or around this $433 level. So maybe this is the day for profit taking. I don't know. We are waiting for that for a while and it has not happened yet. I'm going to keep an eye on MU for sure. Yes, Zuki, thank you very much. Starbucks, it is on the radar already because of the news. And I mentioned you that the Chinese stocks are quite strong, but you know, I don't like them. One more stock though, which I like, is SMCI. From the SMCI, I'm still expecting this reversal here on the 30th. So SMCI definitely going to be on my list, guys. I'm in a little problem with the short candidates. Actually, the weakest on my radar is Reddit and Apple. It's interesting. So Reddit still seems like it's pushing lower, but there is the 200 EMA on the daily, and Apple is down 0.73%, very ugly rejection, and now it's back to this 256 level. So let's just watch out for these Apple traders. PLTR seems like or looks like as a continuation play or play on the daily. Look at that; it's just forming a bear flag, and now it's down 0.60. So I'm going to watch it for a possible continuation play, not at any cost, but let's see. Okay, just a second. Ah, okay. Second traders. Okay, so I'm here. So PITR for a possible continuation play, but this is still in this consolidation on the daily, so I'm not expecting too much indeed. WMT is here as well, pushing a little bit lower. DHI, which is down 0.40, that looks like a possible great candidate, but the volume is very low. JP Morgan is down too, and CRM plus Disney, these are red, not a huge red. Oracle Tarak, good question. I'm just checking it. AVGO was just a little bit painful trade yesterday. I mean, I did not lose, but you saw how it was moving. I just associated from Oracle. Oracle, yeah, you are right. That doesn't look good. That looks like as a continuation as well. I'm going to call it to maybe to the short list, but I'm going to stay open-minded. You know how suddenly these big tech stocks can just turn around. And if we just checked Oracle, let's just check even AVGO. AVGO, it's pushing a little bit higher, but still not convinced me too much. And at least but not last, let's just check the gainers and losers list for the weak stocks. APH Lewis, that just mentioned, this is the first one. SWKS is down big time too. Skyver Solutions, this is down like a 11%. So this one I'm going to call the short side as well. About that, what else I see here, which is quite of a good name to trade? Not too much actually. ADP, so. AstraZeneca, of course. UBS, NVO moving down 2% NVO. PayX is down to DHR, as I mentioned you, but unfortunately it is a little bit, usually the problem is with the volume on DHR as well. No, DHR is looking good now. All over the place in the pre-market. Okay, guys, I'm not going to very much push these short candidates. If the market is strong, let's just go for longs, no problem. I just wanted to get some, you know, in case if the market is just turning around. But so far, market looks like really strong. Triple Q just broke the pre-market the all-time high. SPY did a new all-time high yesterday. What else? So crazy market. But again, as I see a nice number of viewers just joined, first of all, welcome everyone. My name is Agnes Lafleur. I am the head analyst and mentor by the TEFS proprietary trading company. I'm giving private mentorings if you need, and any help from me if you need, just drop me an email and check out our fantastic challenges and funded account packages on the site. And welcome in the TEFS trading room. So guys, Indeed, I think that this day is going to be highly volatile, or rather, I would say choppy, until 2 p.m. Then we will get the decision on the rate cut or the lack of rate cut. I think it won't be a rate cut. Majority of the market participants are expecting no rate cut. So if there will be a rate cut, that's going to be a huge surprise for sure. That's going to be like a crazy move on the market. So be careful. And after that 2:30, the press conference is going to give the hawkish or dovish tone for this whole day. And even it's still not the end of trading. It's going to end, of course, 4 p.m. But after that, Meta, Microsoft, and Tesla plus IBM going to release earnings. So huge day today, guys. So this morning, I'm expecting to be a little bit flat, but the afternoon is going to be really, really, really good. Unfortunately, as I've told you, because of some family matters, I cannot trade the afternoon, but next one I'm going to make it sure that I'm going to be here with you for sure. Okay, traders, so you see the candidates list. I really like AI. As I've told you, it's a very extended to the downside, and the C3 AI, by the way, and seems like this is the day for a reversal. Starbucks definitely on my list. I really like Starbucks too on the news. What else? TX and STX, so I would say. And the PDYN, that looks good. That looks like a very nice potential, as Nitsan just shared the news about that stock. Hi, Martins. Nice to see you. Nah, Martins, today we can watch FFIV, but just be careful with that because it got some earnings, by the way. Hi, Jeremy. Nice to see you. AI has major talks, you think? Very good, Jeremy. Thank you, because I did not check actually what is the reason for C3 AI, but it's pushing higher very nicely indeed. Hi, Humble Ninja. Yes, I know CRWV. I was not really happy with that stock lately, but let's see. Maybe it's able to continue. All right, traders. So we still have STX here. Maybe we can watch UNH CVS, like second day. INTC we can watch definitely. BE doesn't look bad either. BE. And to the short side, I like especially QRVO, Oracle, SWKS, or QRVO and SWKS. QRVO and SWKS, which I'm going to watch to the short side. STX AMD. I don't have STX. Okay, SWKS. I'm going to watch it here. Okay, traders. So here we are. All right, guys. We are just starting in less than 20 seconds. Market is still climbing higher, especially the triple Q actually. So I'm going to watch for longs, especially on the chip names. SPY is up at the moment 0.22, triple Q 0.70, and we are going for new all-time highs again. So historical day is coming again. Crazy new all-time high environment. Good luck, everyone. Coin. Oh yeah, actually, Mr. Brockage, Bitcoin is over 90K finally again. So let's see what's happening now. Hi, Vida. It's nice to see you. Long time. I hope you are doing great. Yeah, I like coin. We can watch coin for sure. Market open warbling, sitting on your hands. I know. Very disciplined trader we have here. Okay, I'm going to watch coin too. All right, traders, NVIDIA is starting with a very nice gap up. Question whether it can continue. Tesla was completely crazy last days, I would say, and it's just getting, earnings after market close. So I'm not going to mess with Tesla because of that. Coin, Amazon, Apple, and Oracle. Okay, Oracle is always interesting, I would say. All right, I want to say gap and goes for the start. I see gap and goes for the start. Ooh, AVGO is not bad either. Look at that with dice. Oracle, ugly. Yeah, Yes, yes. All right, so new all-time high on the SPY, new all-time high not yet on the triple Q. It needs to break 637. J&J strong, STX extremely strong. AI making a nice reversal now. Oh my goodness, look at STX. Oof, $3 spread. Okay, let's just leave it alone. How about MU? Of course, we are pushing for a new high. Crazy. SPY triple Q still pushing higher as I see. How about FFIV? Not too much. STX completely crazy. Completely crazy. Very nervous market, guys. Let's just be careful here, indeed. Oracle is, yeah, Oracle it is. MU higher, PDYN. Phew, AI is quite ugly as well. I like Starbucks. It's just building a very nice continuation pattern, but I don't like the fact how nervous the whole market it is now. Like really ugly. Microsoft short. Wow. It's going to get earnings release after market close, so be careful. I would not short it. 50 and 200, it's on the way. In the way, I would say, in the way. SMCI. Not really good risk reward ratio plays or setups so far. So I am sitting on my hand as well with ICE together with you. INTC broke, STX broke, BE is breaking, coin nothing, NVDA trying really hard to break, and MU is just getting completely crazy. Okay, TXN checking. TXN is not bad. It's not bad. Not that very spready. 20950 though, only 20950. Yes, Vidice, as I see, NVIDIA is starting quite strong, looks quite interesting over the high. But as I've told you, I would like rather gap and goes than breakouts. So let's just be careful with this. But NVIDIA looks quite strong. SPY got a rejection. And triple Q got a rejection as well, which I'm watching. J&J is green again. Amazing this stock is. I'm going to watch this J&J here. J&J. Okay. So guys, quite a messy start on the indices. Price action is ugly, I would say. So that's why I'm going to be really careful with the first trade. SARO, one of the short stock. Okay, that looks like not my type. Teva, checking. Teva. Looks like it's a continuation, Nissan. I know it's an Israeli company, isn't it? Some medical or something like that. Or usually I don't trade it though. What else I'm checking is QRVO under the lows. QRVO. But this is a daily low breakdown as well. Not my favorite. Okay, guys, so far I cannot see anything which I would say that, yeah, this is my stock. MU extremely strong. NVIDIA is not bad. Tesla pushing higher. Starbucks gave up though. Coin is not bad too. Of course, it depends on the Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is trying to stay above the 90K now. Yeah. Coin looks quite interesting over 214.60, something like that. JP Morgan checking. Was weak. JP Morgan was a little bit weak and broke down. Yeah, it can be easily a continuation, I think. Yes, exactly, guys. APH checking. This is the big crazy stock from pre-market and now seems like it's giving up. I'm a bit afraid of that stock, to tell the truth. It just can be a crazy mover. Yes, it's a bear flag with dice on the JP Morgan. SWKS doesn't want to do the job. PDYN just moving back. NVIDIA under the VWAP. I must tell you, Tesla looks the strongest at the moment together with STX. And SPY is breaking the lows, guys. Be careful. SPY is breaking the lows. Reddit just broke the 200 or on the 200 EMA. what we can watch for a continuation. J&J very strong. MU wants to break, as I see too. Phew, that's an ugly market, ugly start of the market. So far no gap and go on the market. Coin completely gave up. Not good, not good. Not a nice market, so watch out with every move, guys. MU trying to break. Microsoft down, Meta red. How about Netflix? Netflix, it's a bear flag again. It's ugly. Okay, TSM checking. Cheap stocks. MU is still strong. TSM looks good. I missed the trade, but that one it's looking quite good. Oh, you called it over 342.50. Yeah. Yes, Vidice. Tesla, it's really strong today. It's really strong today. I'm going to look for an entry point there. You're right. TSM looks really good, Jeremy. It's very extended, but everything is extended on this crazy market. Starbucks completely back. And TSM, I'm just going to watch. Maybe instead of FFIV, FFIV is not doing too much here. MU is just broke. I think 430 can be a problematic level for the MU though. I had no guts to take it though higher. Coin is breaking down, so let's just leave it alone. How about AMD? All over the place, just like NVDA. INTC breaking out. Okay. MU, yeah, if you entered over the high, that's a good one. But 430, as I've told you, be careful around the 430. I still have not seen anything which I would really, really love. And market is a little bit like, you know, warbling here. Go higher or go lower. Still cannot decide, and that's not a good sign. Here comes the TSM. BE, not bad. BNAI, oh, this crazy one. I still cannot trade it. SLV, yes, Tara. It did break again. I can't believe it. It was just pulling back a little bit, you know, and I just decided not to watch today. SLV. Unfortunately, I did not watch it. Okay, traders, so far market is definitely not a gap and go. NVDA still looks interesting here though for a breakout. I'm watching NVDA here, especially over 192. Apple checking. Meta not doing anything anyway. That's ugly. Yes, you are right. 256 already. Okay, traders. So the first trade, maybe NVDA over the high. ONDS looks like a ONDS, not BYNDY, BYND. I got it. ONDS, nice and strong, but day stocks, by day stocks, you never know. However, I agree, Nitsan, that if it breaks 1306, it can have a chance to push it higher. I agree. Yes, I like both AMD and NVDA, by the way, Jeremy. Hi, Konstantinos. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Market started, but unfortunately, it's just moving as I was expecting from this market today because of the FOMC rate decision, like Fed rate decision. So yeah, AMD looks really good. AMD looks really good, but I think I'm just going to go for scalps and I'm going to NVDA over 192. So this is going to be my first call here, traders. And again, as I've told you that I'm not expecting the market to decide too much. Beautiful on TSM. Jeremy, fantastic call on TSM. There is $1 already in the money. Now let's see what NVIDIA can do here with the 192 area. All right, traders, so no trades yet. TSM was fantastic, 342.50. I'm waiting for NVDA. Maybe AMD is going to get there. MU just pushing higher. LRCX, I'm checking. Not bad. STX already on 16%, guys. That's crazy. But the market is not giving any clear direction, unfortunately. And Nitsan, you know what? I'm going with you to the ONDS. Looks quite good. ONDS over the high with ONDS. Stop loss under the lows, of course. This is a pump and dump stock, so let's just be careful with the share size here. But over 1307, let's see whether we can have a push. NVDA looks quite good here, but only over the run number. And I have a entry on the NVDA, I think. Yes, NVDA is in. On the NVDA, I would like to see, as the stop loss is under 191, at least $1, at least $1. And SMCI, I'm watching here too, but I just missed SMCI. That was a nice reversal around 3170, but I'm still going to watch it. SMCI, maybe instead of which one? PDYN is not doing anything. Apple going down. Let's be the PDYN. So NVDA is in. Tesla is still pushing higher. Market is almost on the highs. Okay. Ooh, Tesla. Tesla is on steroids. Come on, NVDA, give us $1, please. MU is still pushing higher. ONDS has not entered yet. And overall market is still could not make the new all-time high. NXT, Jeremy, oh yeah, another stock from the list. NXT, intraday breakout you want. What a gap. What a gap on that stock as well. Amazing. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. I still cannot see the move, but NXT, yeah, I agree with you. If it stays around the VWAP, makes the usual consolidation, that can be a candidate. Come on, NVDA, do the job. And please, triple Q, make this new all-time high. Don't tease everyone here. Oh, B, VWAP reversal, I missed. I was even checking it. CRWV, Buzak, I don't know whether I want to trade this stock, but let's see. Yeah, you're right. We should watch it. We should watch it. I still cannot see a very nice entry yet, but I'm going to watch it, especially the fact whether it can go back over the VWAP at least. Oh, come on, NVDA, don't do this with me. Tesla pushing. AMD looks still really good if you like it, guys. Over the high, it just broke. But as I've told you, everything just for a quick scalp for today because the market, hopefully now it's going to choose a direction. CRWE, it's completely crazy. Be careful with this one. SMCI just broke. SMCI reversal I missed. NXT, I like it. I like it, but maybe only over 126. Still going to watch it. All right, guys. Yes, finally, there is a breakout both on the SPY and the triple Q. It's not enough yet, though. We need a continuation. We really, really need a continuation now. And I start not liking NVDA. It's going to trick me again. What else we have here? Applied material is strong. Tesla crazy. J&J, of course. What else? I still give a chance for the NVDA, but not my favorite anymore. Now let's see UNH. Nice comeback. PDYN. No, I just took it down the radar. Ah, that looks much better. Very nice reversal here. 906. Yes, over 906. I love it. I love it, Julie. Thank you. I just I just took it down, but only over 906 for me. This is my entry on this stock actually. PDYN. Oh, come on, NVDA, really? Ah, okay. ONDS has not entered yet. PDYN stop loss under 850. Under 850 traders. Okay. Nice strong market so far, but not this very strong moves. You know what I mean? Like no strong sentiment. APH Sohal. Yeah, I've seen this stock. I'm a bit afraid of that stock to tell the truth. Looks like it's a very big mover and a little bit spready. Uh, hmm, maybe under 140, 141 to the short side, but it can be quite ugly. So be careful with this one. This, you know what? It's a little bit similar to SNDK. So it's just for fun, for this lunch money kind of trade under 140.80, something like that, and only for a quick scalp, I would say. Nothing else. I really like PDYN. ONDS, unfortunately, it's not moving anywhere, but you know, there's lower price stocks, they just they are able to move out of a sudden. Unfortunately, my NVDA get back to the VWAP, last level of defense here for the price action. And again, this out of the blue big red candle. Oh my God, I hate this. I hate this price action on the market nowadays. It's just ugly, but what can we do? We need to adopt, right? That's why PDYN and ONDS I still like because, you know, these are small caps. They do not care about the market. I mean, the main index that much. STX, yeah, I've seen it. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Okay, let's see here. This APH still not doing anything. All right, traders, as SPY get back to the lows with two red candles. Same on triple Q. As I told you, whipsawing ugly market, which I am expecting this morning because of the Fed rate decision, unfortunately. But we are still trying our best. CRWE, it's a no go for me. RDDT, Reddit, it's still very weak, but as I've told you, it's just slightly under 200 EMA, which means that it's going to make a reversal maybe, or just a retest it. Good. Nothing. Coin back to red. Look at that coin. Not good. JP Morgan weak. I can't trade BNAI, Buzak. Can't trade BNAI. Last chance for the NVIDIA traders. If it's going to break this consolidation, I'm out. Not with a full. It's anyway just a half hour, less than half hour, and no other trade. Come on, Disney. Nothing. I'm just looking for other nice setups in the meantime. PepsiCo, Nike. Nike going higher. CRM. It's back to green too. Amazon. Amazon. Yes, STX Buzak is just topping. Crazy big move on STX. 430. Ah, no, not yet. First of all, it's a counter trend trade, and I'm not sure that this was the top. We can watch it for a top reversal for sure. Unfortunately, this PDYN going back to the lows, we have no trade on that. We are just waiting for it. It doesn't look that good. And STX, I'm going to check whether it's really topped, and if it gets under the VWAP, we will see some more profit taking there. Market is completely ugly, unusable, I would say. We cannot use the market, cannot read the market because it's just going whipsawing sideways, ugly. Now let's see the big ones. Google all over the place. Microsoft, not good. AVGO. LRCX is just gave up. How about MU? MU is back to the VWAP though, guys. Can watch MU too. Come on, NVDA, do this reversal there, please. Guys, PDYN broke the lows. I'm just going to just cancel PDYN for sure now, but recall it if I see something nice. And yes, ONDS, I still like it, Buzak, ONDS. Mara, checking Constantinos, Mara, just a sec. Short, you think it's going to be a short? Maybe under the lows, on the Mara. Guys, AMD is still very strong. I must tell you, AMD is still quite strong. The market again going back to the highs doesn't mean too much, but it really needs to break out now, like breaking out and continue. Irene, Irene, looks interesting. Not bad, not bad. I'm just going to move it instead of, I don't know which one. Oof, QRVO, it's not doing anything. Okay, now STX is looking better for a profit taking. Bitcoin is going down, Konstantinos. Okay, just checking it. Bitcoin. Yeah, it just broke 90K again. I see. I see what you mean. Ugly. Okay, we can watch it. We can watch it, that's for sure. Guys, market is not giving any nice direction, unfortunately. FFIV checking. Wow, hood. Guys, what's happening with the hood? Ooh, that's crazy. FFIV, not a high volume, but I like the daily and I know it got the good news. You want 296? Oh, it's already entered then on the FFIV. Amazon, I'm watching, Martins. Amazon, I'm watching. I think 246.50 was the right intraday breakout. Now it's a little bit stretched and no good risk reward ratio. That's why I can't take it. Market is still struggling a lot. Still struggling a lot. Irene looks even better now, Nitsan, for a breakout over the high for a scalp. You know what? I go with you, but just for a quick scalp. I think I won't have time to call it. 62.05, something like this. And I'm starting to get a little bit bored with this NVDA. You are in already, okay? Yes, exactly, Tara. This is what I've told you, that I'm expecting quite of an ugly day because of the FOMC, because everyone is waiting for that time, indeed. Nice, Nitsan. Well done. Nice entry there. That's for sure. Okay, I keep an eye on MU whether it can make this VWAP reversal. If it can, over 430 can be a good one. AMD is ready maybe to break out. Tesla is still strong as well, by the way. Tesla, TSLA, guys, look at TSLA here. But not a very nice day for day trading at the moment. Maybe it's going to get a little bit better, like improve. Yeah, Tesla over 438 doesn't look bad at all. Yes, ONDS, as I've told you, Nitsa, you know what, it just can get an entry out of the blue and then to push it to 1350 in no time. This is the strength and the risk as well of these lower price stocks for sure. SPY triple Q again trying to push back towards to this this high of the day. Let's see. NVIDIA is still fighting. It's still fighting. Yeah, I'm watching, but only over 430 Nitsan, only over 430 on the MU VWAP reversal. We would really need this market to get a little bit stronger sentiment here. Would be actually really good. Guys, I'm trying a little Tesla here. It's quite strong. Does not care too much about the market, but only over run number 438, 438.10. And low share size definitely on the Tesla. I don't want to be a stressla again. Stop loss on the Tesla, it's under 435. So usual bigger stop loss, unfortunately. Okay, guys, I'm still waiting for ONDS. I'm patient with NVDA. Irene, maybe as I've told you over the high, I'm just going to call it if I see Tesla over the high. MU is still struggling here. Apple went back to a double bottom now, 256. And the SPY triple Q not doing anything at all, unfortunately. So quiet day so far, unfortunately. And Netflix is in green though. Oh, I missed the reversal. That was a nice reversal. Let's keep an eye on Netflix, guys. Let's keep an eye on Netflix, maybe instead of SMCI. Something has entered. Tesla entered. Tesla entered. I want to see a 440. Just before 440 for a partial. Would be great indeed if it goes there. Okay, no, Irene is not going to be a trade. AMD pulling back. And unfortunately, guys, I'm just taking off NVIDIA half share size if it's breaking 191.50 again. I do not want to lose unnecessarily. Just thinking too much for too long. Tesla is doing great. Just before 440, I want to take the first partial. NVIDIA is struggling, and as I've told you, if it's breaking again here, I'm just ready to take out half of the share size in a smaller loss because it just cannot do the job. A little bit more, I'm a bit more patient because the VWAP is holding quite nicely so far. MU no reversal yet. Netflix nice but too late. Come on, NVDA. STX struggling. Okay. Slow day, very, very slow morning so far, guys. Really slow morning. NVDA last chance here. MU broke down. MU did break, so no VWAP reversal so far for the MU, but maybe it's going to get back. Oh, Netflix. Shoo. Tara, didn't you get Netflix? By the way, I hope so. You got it. Come on, NVDA, break it. Finally, I see quite of a nice green candle volume, but it just cannot make this move. And Tesla, don't become Stresla again. Okay, guys, not a huge day. Yesterday was better. Yesterday was better. This is a typical day when you are sitting on your hands more. Oh, sorry to hear that. I was hoping that at least you took it. Oh, come on, Tesla. AMD just get back too. I still like NVDA. Here comes APH if you want to try it, as I've told you, under this 140.80. I'm not going for it now. And SPY is getting back to the lows again. It just got back to the lows again. Amazing. Now let's see the weak stocks again. mRNA down 2%. PLTR 1% now, but rather pulling back. AFRM another percent down. 200 EMA, not good. UPST not. Oh, Reddit, nice comeback on the Reddit. I've told you guys, you see, I was expecting rather reversal on the Reddit because the 200 EMA, and it's making a quite of a nice recovery now. Good luck with the APH if you took it, and I'm still keeping an eye on MU. Nike. Nike, maybe Nike can be interesting later. NKE. SPY is almost back to the lows. Amazing. NVDA, come on. Finally, something. Do something. I really hope at this time we get a continuation on the NVDA traders. SPY on the lows though. SPY doesn't help us. Nitsan, yeah, I'm looking for shorts too. Maybe MU. As the MU cannot, if MU cannot get back over this 430 level, might it's building for a short, but this short I think just under 425.40, something like this. Yes, STX is still good, but 426, yeah, it's better. It's under the VWAP already. This level. I'm still watching it too. So I was thinking on the short side, definitely STX. It's a top reversal. Let's see SWKS, QRVO, and the rest. No, it's going back. No, they are going up. It's funny. SPY is very close to the lows, traders. Very, very close to the lows. Netflix extremely strong. Nike is not bad for a short either. It's no entry at the moment, but I'm just watching. This NVDA just cannot do it, unfortunately. Market again on the lows, got a rejection, making a reversal from 697. Oh my goodness, that's boring. Boring price action on the market, unfortunately. Martins, your Amazon call was nice, but as I told you, it was a bit too late for me. It's still marching higher. Google, nothing. But PepsiCo, nope. Microsoft, sound, nothing. So such an ugly whipsawing move. Look at the market 1 minute. It's actually it's a whipsawing. Okay, not good. I'm ready in Tesla, ready in NVDA. Come on. Tesla, try not. I don't know. I don't want to get it back. 438, 436. Yeah, 436. I don't want to see it under 436. So let's see. INTC. The tricky one from yesterday. Oh yeah, that's not bad. And look at MU too. MU is fighting as well with the VWAP. Actually, INTC doesn't look bad at all, but only over 48.30 for me. 48.30 on the INTC, not bad. Not a bad one. Jeremy, you want to take it 48 already? Yeah, that looks like as a decent reversal. Looks like as a nice reversal. But I think I'm still staying on 48.20 or half. Yeah, oh, and yes, Mitsa, we are just waiting for it. That's it. SPY as well, it's just got a rejection again. But I think Tesla, it's not going to be the winner at this time. I'm still okay with that. Buzak, yes, ONDS, we call it over 1306. It has not entered yet, though. Irene is going back to the highs again, by the way, if you are interested in the Irene. Tesla, not good. So here comes 10 o'clock already. Like we are 5 minutes after 10, so we should see something now. ONDS has entered for me. Really hope there will be a continuation. And unfortunately, the Tesla is not doing the job, guys. Tesla is not doing the job at all. I knew I should not try these daily high breakouts today. And SPY doesn't look good. SPY does not look good either. Now let's see. The tricky part is coming now, I think, from the market. So watch out on the shakeouts. So ONDS, we need to see at least a 40, 50 cents. Mr. Brackage, very, very wise decision. As I've told you, fortunately, I was waiting from the market this whipsawing move. Also, the ones which I took, it was quite nice setups, but as we see, nothing is working until Powell is not going to speak, I would say. Netflix, though, it still looks strong. Look at Netflix, guys, like 86.50 around. I would prefer a reversal there, but 86.50 doesn't look bad on the Netflix. In the market, reversal or no reversal? Good question, right? I don't like it too much, Nitsan. I do not like this rejection too much. Let's wait out how it's going to be continued here. All right, Tesla did a very nice reversal on the VWAP though. I like that. NVIDIA is still fighting, but as I've told you, if it's breaking really the 50, I need to lower the share size. And ONDS, it's in a trouble. No, I'm still not selling ONDS. I just hope it was a quick rejection and now it's going to take a reversal there. Amazon, big red. Phew, ugly market. Okay, something weird is going on now. I mean, with the price action Apple. What a sharp reversal there. AMD pushing lower. MU doesn't look good either. 425 breaking, then I think it's going to maybe pull back a bit. The market is struggling big time. STX, but be careful with the STX. It's just making a reversal now on the VWAP. MU just dropped. No guts to take it. Okay, guys, so market is struggling on the lows. So far, all of the trades are alive, nothing green. Unfortunately, I'm still a bit patient, and I feel like if I see some green, I just grab the money and run, kind of a feeling what I have. At the moment, I cannot see the money. So let's just check out this market now. I'm a bit afraid if the SPY is losing the last support here, this 697. That's not going to be good. That's not a good one. Apple, though, it's a very nice reversal now. A4M again down. JP Morgan broke the 300, but cannot continue. Uh-oh, SPY is pushing down more. Not good. No bueno. Come on. Amazon back to the VWAP. MU. Ah, you have to knit some? Ouch. And you still have ONDS in, right? Listen, stop loss on the ONDS, I think it's under 1270, like 60, 1260. If it goes under 1260, it doesn't burst to oh my goodness, what a big red candle. You see, that's why I've told you that these type of stocks, it's highly risky. So maybe I would put the stop loss and that's it. Yeah, I think so. Ugly. This 1270 can be a crucial level because there is the 50 EMA on the 1 minute chart. So if it cannot hold the price, that's quite of a red flag, unfortunately. Did you? Okay. I'm still okay with that. Let's see how it's going to continue here. NVIDIA is still struggling big time. And what I don't like that the SPY broke down completely. That's definitely not a good sign, traders. So let's just watch out on the trades. Tesla definitely going to be out under 435.40. I'm not going to wait more here. NVIDIA is still very nicely holding, actually. Oh, and yes, last defense line here, as I've told you. You're welcome, Nitsan. Have a nice rest of your day. And hopefully tomorrow morning we will have a much, much, much better day. These mornings are really hard to trade, as I just warned you in the beginning of the day as well, traders. That's why I went with half share sizes, even lower on the Tesla and the crazy stocks as well, like ONDS is just a funny share size because it got this rejection on the round number. Shoo, not good. Okay, SPY triple Q, SPY just pulling back more than the triple Q. If you are looking for shorts, I would still keep an eye on Nike. Not, yes, Nike. Because if you check the Nike on the daily, that can be a very nice continuation, but only under the low of the day, which is at the moment 60 to 70 here. NVDA is still quite resilient, I would say. But the SPY and the triple Q doesn't look good, especially if the triple Q is going to break the lows. No good news for me. Oh, Tesla, come on. Okay. Mara, nice. Nice call, Konstantinos. Yes, finally it made the reversal from the VWAP. Well done. Good, good, good. SPY triple Q on the lows. TDYN is just going lower, STX holding, and unfortunately Tesla is the first loser for me. Shame on you, Tesla. Can't believe this stock. So Tesla is officially out with a small loss, not a huge loss, it's okay. Google, Netflix is pulling back. So NVIDIA, ONDS still in. Apple is nicely pulling back indeed. I'm just checking for other stocks here, but highly likely I'm going to accept the small losing day for today. Oh, come on, NVDA. LRCX, nothing. Meta. Such an ugly price actions all over. Unbelievable. Is that WMT? Bitcoin down. Yeah, you were right, Konstantinos. This Bitcoin is still moving lower. Nike, nope. STX reversal, amazing. JP Morgan 0.60. Look at AVGO, guys. What a weak move today again. How about Oracle? ORCL. ORCL. Nothing. PLTR. Ugly. No. SPY continues lower. It's not good. SPY continues lower. Triple Q is just on the way to break down. In this case, we can have a small move maybe on the TQQQ, but only under 57.40. I'm going to watch this still. And here comes the sudden reversal out of the blue again. ONDS I'm still holding, but doesn't look good. It's a bear flag now. It needs to make a reversal. NVDA is still a full share size and still not doing anything. So complete ugly move at the moment. Completely ugly move at the moment, guys. And even the volume is very low. Like volume is not non-existent at the moment. Look at this big green candle. Market makers playground this morning. Nice, Konstantinos. Well done. Well done. Look at this STX. What a reversal. Amazing. Let's see TXN. Oh, it just made a reversal too. Oh, guys, MU is back. Look at MU. See you tomorrow, Konstantinos. It's nice to see you today. Nice call on Mara. Okay. We need to break the 80, 12, 80 with the ONDS and definitely the round number again with the NVDA. How about INTC? See? Yeah, we can keep again eye on MU and INTC reversal. And guys, on the Netflix is coming back to the VWAP nicely. This still can be a good one. All right. NVDA back to the entry for the third time since I entered. It's a funny stock today. If you have any setups, guys, any questions, this is the time for it because actually the market is, as you can see, not the best tradable morning so far. And what can we do? Really hope at least NVIDIA is going to do the job. Finally. Just checking the news in the meantime. If you're trading oil stocks, watch out because 10:30 it's crude oil inventories, by the way. Oh, no news. Everyone is waiting for Powell. That's it. That's it. Everyone is waiting only for Powell. CRWV, it's not my best friend nowadays. Joe, so let's see. No, CRWV, sorry. Okay, core wave. No, it's just making this triangle. Anything can happen. Over 110, it's a long. Under, I don't know, 108 or 10760, it's a short. So not a clear path here, unfortunately. Not a clear one. SPY rejected again. And Netflix on the VWAP traders. I'm watching Netflix VWAP reversal next. But only maybe a round number like 86. Let's see how the market is playing out this 695 level there. 690, not completely 695, 696. Poor NVIDIA, I can't believe it cannot do anything here. This 192 level. Give me a 50 cents. I'm just, you know what? I'm going to be happy with that too. Yeah, because the high of this consolidation, I'm just checking it. The high of this consolidation actually is 190, 193.63. So we still would have space to go, but it's just not going because of the market. Okay, come on, ONDS, make the reversal too. Okay, 86 I'm watching on Netflix. XOM down. Tesla, I hate you now. Roblox, guys, I missed Roblox. Completely missed Roblox. Let's not forget, put Roblox for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow watch list. I think might Roblox finally can have this bottom reversal on the daily. Let's see. Okay, nice cup and handle on the market, but it needs to push over the VWAP now. NVIDIA bull flagging again. ONDS slowly but steadily getting a bit higher now. PDYN reversing too. MU muted. MU is not doing anything. Okay, nice move. Come on, market. But the NVDA is completely muted. I'm just thinking not to give more chance to this NVDA, guys. Look at that. It's so lazy today. Nice reversal on ONDS. Now I have 9 minutes. Come on, move. Something, move. Don't worry, you won't have this problem at 2 p.m. and 2:30. Everything is just going to get crazy at this time of the federal funds rate decision and especially the FOMC press conference. Okay, NVDA, I'm going to give up on you. Just look at that, guys. Completely dead. It's not able to push it higher. It's so annoying. ONDS, though, it's nicely back to the VWAP now. As I've told you, it needs to go back immediately to 13. An ideal situation. Okay. No, NVDA just cannot do it. It's amazing. SPY triple Q, it's holding now nicely, but we need a very nice push higher. And traders, I cannot trade this Netflix anymore because I need to leave soon. But I would watch Netflix over this 80 or around this $86 area. ONDS is still okay. I think ONDS is still okay, but I think I'm just going to say goodbye to NVDA in a small loss. If it is not able really to break this 192, I don't know for what to wait here. LRCX down. WDC, oof, I forgot about this name, Jeremy. However, it was really extended on the daily. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. A nice recovery. Yeah, it looks interesting. Sure. Okay. Spice trying, and now Triple Q is not doing the green candles. Look at that. How about SNDK? SNDK. Hmm. There is a shooting star at the moment, at least on the daily of the SNDK, finally. Okay, traders. So I think I'm just going to call it as a day. NVDA, I think I'm just going to close it in a small red soon. Let's see. After the last try for breaking this 192. ONDS is still okay. However, as I've told you, it's fighting with the VWAP now. It needs to break 13 again. It still has a chance. I'm not expecting a big direction from the market, unfortunately, as I just told you the reason why. If you are going to trade at 2 p.m., and especially because 2 p.m. is just a, just a news about it's a rate cut, no rate cut, whatever. It's going to be mostly short-lived, especially if it meets with the expectations. But 8:30 or 2:30, it's 8:30, it's my time. 2:30, when Powell starts speaking, usually it takes an hour with the Q&As, like questions and answers section after he finished. And the market gets really crazy, okay? What I'm doing usually, and I really promise next time, and when we starting the VIP room, because we are going to have the VIP room soon, by the way, I'm going to trade every trade decision with you in the VIP room. Some of you've seen me already how to trade this event. It's very funny, very good. Oh, and yes, thank you. Uh, but really risky, especially for the starter traders. Usually I'm trading the market itself or one or two big stocks. Okay, so it's quite nicely tradable, but you need to be sharp on that. Okay, it can't change the direction like that, even quicker than on a crazy day. So be careful if you are going to stay trading there at 2 or 2:30. So guys, that's it for today. Unfortunately, I'm just accepting my small red day. Um, Next time is going to be better. Usually I have one, maximum two red days in a week, usually one. This is going to be the small red day. So far, beautiful green week. And hopefully tomorrow we will continue with the green week further. I hope you will get a beautiful green day at the end. And watch out to 2 p.m. and 2:30. If you have any questions regarding trading, TEFS, challenges, packages, please just drop me an email. I'm more than happy to help you. So traders, sorry I could not get you better entries today. Tomorrow, new day, new trading. I'm just definitely waiting for that. So have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.